All right, party people. This your man. Oh, grill. Did I turn that on? Okay. Turn that off. All righty. Let's see. What's the easiest way to go? Easiest way gonna be this way. All right, party people. This your man Grill. I don't know if you want to call it a special message or whatever, but a message to those of you who are experiencing layoffs, full and complete job loss. Because I've been getting phone calls from a variety of people that are in that category, men, women, doesn't matter who. And the concern is that, hey, lost my job, I'm furloughed, thinking about getting into this notary thing. What should I do? What? All of that. And it's hard for me to give a straight, solid answer. Like, here's this 2-minute answer that's going to like change your life. And I can hear in the voices of people when they're like, well, okay, I'm trying to get an idea. Okay, what are you trying to do with the business? All of that. And it's like, just tell me what to do. And it's not that simple. Now, there are people out here who you want to call. Okay, you're going to be starting to call around people and trying to get them. And the first thing they're going to say, oh, you need to market your business and get a Google business page, and you need to go out here and do this, and you need to take all this training and all of that kind of stuff, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And you go out there and do that, and you're like, I still don't know what to do. I still don't know what to do. First of all, how do I do my job? 99% of the people out there are going to tell you aesthetics to do, but they're not going to show you how to do your actual job as a notary. I'm the guy who's going to always show you how to do your job first, and then let's figure out what areas that you want to work in for this here business, because not everybody can do apostilles, not everybody can do loan closing, not everybody can do general notary, not everybody wants to go into hospitals. None of that. People got a wide variety of speed bumps that prohibit them in going certain areas, in doing certain things. Certain things are just not their jam. They're like, nah, I don't want to do that for whatever reason. So when people have been calling me, what I've been encouraging them to do is book a 10-minute, I keep saying 10-minute, book a 30-minute call for $10 with me. Anybody else, I'm telling you, they're going to charge you 3,000 to 3,000 times more than the time to spend to talk with me. 30 minutes, I sit down, we do it over Zoom or phone call. Prefer Zoom so we can see each other. I can show you some things. And okay, y'all gonna move or what? Got the cops right here. I get distracted sometimes. And we can sit down and figure out what's going on with you. I'm thinking about, and it's sort of hard to pull it together. I think because people don't always be honest, but I would love to do a group session with those of you who have been laid off, federal workers, things of that nature. And I'm at the point where it's like, okay, send me some proof that you have been laid off. You can black out whatever, but show me, a RIF letter or something, because unfortunately there are people who like to get in under the radar and hop on stuff that don't pertain to them. They're not even in that situation, and they're thinking that, oh, I'm gonna tell them, the laid off workers, something that I don't tell anybody else. No, it's helping somebody who's been laid off is completely different than you who've been in this business and you just haven't done anything. It's different. These are people who have not even thought about it. So here's what I'm gonna do, and this is just coming off the top of my head. If you are an individual or somebody who's been laid off, affected, even if it's not, just for laid off recently, I think Charter has just laid off a bunch of people. And if they're interested in doing this notary business, but they're like, hey, I want to know what I'm getting into up front first, I am willing to set up a special Zoom session with those people. And yes, it's going to have a small minimum cost. And the reason why is because sometimes people want your time, but they don't really want to do what you tell them to do. They want your time and they want you to spend time investing in them, and then they never really go out and do what you say. So if you for real, you kick it with me. If you're not, you go kick it with someone else and you're going to end up spending 5 times more. It's just that simple. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not saying that I'm some, special guru or whatever, but my track record speaks for itself. I give people the straight deal. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I let people know, hey, boom. Like a person called me the other day, federal worker laid off, was asking me about the notary certificate training. After listening to him for a little bit, I said, you know what, we probably need to do the 30-minute call for $10. Because I think that's really where it's at right now for that gentleman, because I really want to get an idea of where he's at. I've been laid off before, so don't think that I haven't. I've been laid off. I got laid off a few months after I bought a house, $400,000 house I bought, and I'm walking out the door for Thanksgiving to go see family, and I get laid off. They call me and they say, yeah, your job is over. So I've been there, okay? So don't think that I don't know. I've been there. Back in 2015, they laid me off. Was like, you need to turn your stuff in the next 4 hours. I mean, they are for real. So I've been there, been laid off multiple times. Was on a month-to-month contract. Didn't know when the contract was going to end or if it was going to get renewed. All I knew was that at the end of each month, somebody had to decide, yeah, we'll keep y'all here for another 30 days. No, we're not. And then I had to figure out some stuff. So I've been there, okay? This is a long time ago, long before social media, long before that. So there's no stories, no videos of what I went through or any of that. I just had to go through it. Me and the wife figured it out. And we went out here and grind. So I do believe that I'm not the best, I won't say the best person, but a person who can help you navigate that stuff, not just financially, but mentally, because it's a mental strain on you, and you and your spouse got to be able to hang in there together. So, and my wife is a part of this business with me, so she'll be more than willing. If we got to sit down and have a little couple session with some folk, we don't have a problem doing that, because it's not just about getting another job for the money, but it's just making sure that y'all stay together, that y'all can hang in there and deal with the up and down, because sometimes adjustments have to be made. You're going to have to sort of like, hey, okay, my wife might have to take the lead on some things, and I'm gonna have to be at home and support her. My husband's going to have to step up a little bit more, or he's going to have to do and to step up a little bit more, meaning he might have to do 2 or 3 jobs. And I can't sit here and continue to be a spouse that's like, well, I just need to, No, I need to, girlfriends, I'll talk to y'all later. I got to take care of the family. Whatever you don't know how to do domestically, it's now time for you to learn, the man and the woman. Stop trying to floss out here. Now back to the main thing. That's just a side thing, but that's where it's at. That's what you get when you're working with me. 360 family help, okay? So you're interested in coming in, being a notary. The job itself is simple, but there are some difficulties that you may face, and it's primarily depending on where you live, your availability, and your willingness to grind and hustle out here. And some people are in an area that may not be fully conducive to the notary stuff that they see online of all the people, I'm making all this money, woo. So your area might not be conducive. You might not have the availability, because even though you may be laid off, if your spouse is up here, all of a sudden they're taking 2 jobs, and now somebody got to be home with the kids, and you're like, well, I just do online notary. But then it just might not be rocking in your area. So there's a lot that you got to take into account. And I would love to help you understand these things so that you can make the best decision for yourself. I'm not saying not to do it. What I'm saying is You got to have the right expectations. You can't have your hopes up so high, like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do this, and yeah, bam, I'm gonna be set for life. Yeah, okay, then I ain't got to do my job. I'm gonna start a signings company. Well, there's a lot of other people who are starting signing companies too. And if you don't have the proper management skills and organizational skills, you will be upside down quicker than a dead whale in the ocean. I'm telling you, you got to think this thing through. So if you are federal worker, non-federal worker, whatever, state, military person, your food stamps about gone, whatever, and you're seriously interested in doing this notary business, the link is in the description. You go down there, you look at the video, and it has the thing, and then you click on the more button, or it's either more or 3 dots. You click on that button, and then you see the link to book a 30-minute session for $10. If we do Zoom, well, best to do Zoom, because sometimes y'all gonna need to see some things. So the Zoom is the best. But if it's a group of y'all, I really would prefer to just have a group meeting with everybody, because that might be more efficient, because there's some things that y'all might be able to share with each other, some resources that I'm not aware of, because some people are actually have gotten some help and things of that nature. So it's up to y'all. It's up to y'all. Okay. So I don't have a problem repeating myself with you, and then do another session, repeat and say the same thing with another person, and then another, and then another. And yes, somebody said I could easily do a video, but here's the thing: people don't want to look at the video. People want the personalized touch. I just want to talk to you. Okay. And what I would tell you on the phone, what I would tell you on the video, what I would tell you on the Zoom is going to be the same thing. But the reason why I would prefer to meet is because there's sometimes details that y'all don't disclose, or you can't disclose if you're just watching a video, and I need to hear what's really going on. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the biggest thing is family support. A lot of people in this business, they ignore that, and primarily because they're single and they don't give a F about what anybody else says. Some of them are married and they don't give a F about their family. I'm just being real with you. This is what I've been told from them. These are their words. They don't care about what their husbands think or their wife think, so they just gonna do what they want to do. But you're not like that. You're in a relationship where y'all care about what each other says, and y'all need each other's support. And I fully agree with that. So that's a big thing. If your spouse doesn't support you, ain't gonna be there for you, if they're not going to adjust and change to help you out, it's going to be a struggle. I'm just telling you straight up, it's going to be a straight struggle. And you're going to be frustrated. You're going to be angry, all of that, because you know you could do this thing, but she is not cooperating. And that will pull all of your motivation and energy away. So I don't care how much all these people on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and wherever else are bragging about all their money. You need to look at their dynamics. Look at their family dynamics. Oh, you single. Oh, your husband don't care what you do. Your wife don't care what you do. You don't care what they think. When you have that kind of stuff, people can floss and, yeah, I do my thing. I'm making my money. Nothing is worth destroying your family dynamic. You got to be built to go out here and do business. And trying to do business when you are stressed, trying to do business when you are worried, scared, don't know, you're not really focused on the fundamentals, the foundation, will end up destroying, because people are going to expect you to come right and exact and know how to do and to do what you're supposed to do as this business owner. They don't care about your layoff stuff. They don't care that you about to get your last check. They don't care that your food stamps are gone. They don't care. All they know is that you said you can provide a service, so provide it. That's all they know. You said you can provide a service. You are a business owner, so let's do business. That's what they expect out of you. And you're sitting here like, hey, I would, but my wife need the car. I forgot I got to take the kids to recital, but you said you will be here. I mean, yeah, just give me. No. They ain't no to give you nothing. We done with you. And you done spent all this money, and in a matter of moments, you destroyed everything that you could have been doing, your opportunity and all of that. I don't want that to happen to you. And so many people have been in that situation. They have lost everything. They spent all that money, and because of logistical issues, because of family issues, you get money, you start making money, and then all of a sudden you say, like, where's the money that was in the account? Oh, I went ahead on the book that trip. What trip? We ain't going. No, I don't care. No, we going on the trip. We are going on this trip. Nah, my season tickets for the games. Oh, no. And when you have a spouse that will snatch the money out your account, and I am so blessed that my wife has never done that. I've never done that to her. But I'm telling you, there's more to it than just, oh, I got a notary stamp. I'm going to hop back in this notary thing. I want to see what this little thing is about. You come with that attitude, I'm telling you right now, you're going to be in and out and like that. Because you're just looking at it to just as a Band-Aid to help you to get over this little hump. And I understand. You're not fooling me. So if you do contact me, and this isn't to anybody who's already contacted me because they didn't come this way, but I have to put it out there. If you look at my YouTube channel, you follow me for any length of time, you know I'm willing to help people, but I also will call you out. So don't contact me trying to fake like, hey, yeah, I'm really down for this, but you really not. I'll pick it up. And if I don't pick it up initially, when I do pick it up, I cut you off. Because I'm not out here for play. Now, those other people out here, oh, they'll pick up that you full of crap, and you just doing this for a one-off just to try to, and they'll take every dime you got, and they'll have you buy every course, go to every conference, every meetup. They'll have you do all of that stuff. You will be all over the place, and they don't give a flying flip about you. And the moment you really say, okay, I think I'm gonna take this serious, you can't get them on the phone. They don't respond to your emails, text messages. They got you blocked. All of that. So this is up to y'all. I'll be more than happy to help you. But if y'all got some junk going on, there ain't too much I can do, because it's going to come out. It's going to come out, and I'm just responding to this order. I'm not able to take it. I'm already booked. I'll do everything I can to help you. I'm not going to chase behind you. If you pay for a session and you don't show up, no refunds. Oh, well. If I give you advice and then you start running off and trying to do what somebody else say, all right, that's on you. You grown. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, but I am here to help you. So if you've been laid off, struggling, all of that, just book me $10, 30-minute. I'll be more than happy to help. I know some of y'all, like, I just talked to you on the phone because you got 4 or 5 people in behind, and all of y'all want to hear the session and hear what I'm saying. Okay, fine. Well, that shows a little thing about your character, because this is supposed to be one-on-one. It shows a little thing about your character. You hear what I'm saying? Your character matters when you're trying to run a business. So if you coming out here doing all this slick stuff and, okay, well, I'm gonna book this, but all 18 of us are going to, I'm just telling you up front, I know all the tricks, okay? And here's the thing. At the end of the day, if that's your heart, if that's your mindset, you're not going to be successful anyway. You're not going to be successful because you're constantly trying to do slick stuff. So maybe that'll cause you not to have to rock with me at all. That's on you. I'm here to help. Okay? but you got to come right and exact. And you can't be coming with no bull jive. If you for real, you for real. If you're only looking to do this part-time, cool. If you're going to only do on the weekend, just cool. Just be upfront and honest with me. Let me know. Then we can work from there. But don't come like, hey, yeah, I'm real, man. I'm gonna do this thing, man. Yeah, I got this. Yeah, I'm ready for it. And then you're like, oh. I'm like, okay, here's what you need. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to put forth that effort. I don't. Don't even call me. Don't call nobody, because you're just gonna be wasting your time and money. And they will most definitely take your money. I will do everything I can not to take your money. And that's why I'm being upfront with you, who I am and how I am. So don't come with no bull jive. I'm not going to just, if you start talking all this stuff, well, what if we did this and that? Don't start all that slick stuff. Well, what if we start, what if I do this and I can get this and that? The moment you do that, I'm done with you. Because that's your heart. That's who you are. It's that simple. That's who you are. So whether it's the notary business or any business, you got to come right and exact in it, because the people who are in this business for real, we ain't putting up with you coming in here doing some slick stuff and messing things up for us. And then you run back once you get your furlough letter rescinded, and they say, okay, you can come back to work. And then next thing you know, you like, oh, I ain't there. Nah, that's not how I rock. Okay. So y'all have a good one. I'm going to go do my thing, and that's it. Keep it going, sir. Keep it going. Keep it going, please. Keep it going, please. Keep it going. Can you keep it going? Can you keep it going? Can you keep it going? Keep it going. 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 Yeah, you don't want none. You don't look, dude. You don't want none. You don't want none. You don't want none. Nah, some dude come walking up on me, y'all. All right, let me go. Peace. Whew. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm sitting here in front of the FedEx dropping off package, and some guy came up. Looked like he was trying to try to hop in the car and everything. And he started talking about I owe him money, and where's his money? I need to put his money back in the bank. And then he started talking about this is his car and all that kind of stuff. So, and this ain't got nothing to do with notary. This is just people. So don't think, ooh, you're in a notary and you're gonna get. Oh, and all of this gear I'm wearing is house inspection gear. Okay, that's a whole nother subject. But that's what was going on with that. I told the businesses here, hey, y'all might need to call the cops, because the cops tend to respond quicker to brick and mortar businesses being harassed or having their customers harassed by random people. So I'm heading out now, go home, hang out with the wife and everything today, and all that good stuff. But again, if you need help, I'm here. But come right and exact, and you'll get the necessary help you need, and you'll go forward to taking care of your family, because that's what this is about. You taking care of your family. All right. Talk to y'all later. Peace.